Even while the Trump administration is trying to overhaul health care, new provisions of the Affordable Care Act are still going into effect. Many of these new rules provide nursing home residents with more options and rights than before. Here with more details is my law partner, Mike Solomon.
Hello, Lori.
So where do these new rules come from? What agency?
Well, the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services published these rules, and they were finalized back in November of 2016. It's going to be implemented over the next several years.
Okay.
And this is the first new set of rules since 1991, so it's a big change.
Oh, wow. And some of the changes are already in place, so quickly tell us a few of those changes.
Okay, so the ones that are in place, for example, visitors. You can choose when you want your visitors, and at what time, and who they are, so you have a lot of control over that. You can choose when you have your meals. They just can't set certain times for you, so you can decide when you want meals and snacks. You can choose your roommate. The roommates agree. They can't just force someone on you like that. And if you have a grievance, they have to have a grievance officer who's supposed to respond in writing fairly quickly so you can get a response, and they can't punish you for that because you made a complaint. And then if you're going to be transferred to discharge now, they have to have your physician write up a report, explain why they need to discharge you, and they can't discharge you just because you're applying for Medicaid when you have that process going.
Okay, sounds like common sense. When do the rest of the rules go into effect?
Well, the rest of the rules phase in over several years, over the next couple of years. So, for example, it takes the government a while to do this sort of stuff, so it just takes a while. So over the next 2 years, the rest will come into play. Okay.
And coming up, there's a new topic that we're talking about in another seminar that you're going to be participating in.
So yes, I'm doing a seminar. The Lineweaver Group, Jim Lineweaver is on the show, and he has a seminar coming up in September. We did something similar back in May, talks about financial issues and estate planning and insurance issues and how to protect your money and grow it during the upcoming times. And there are 3 people on the panel. I'm one of them, and Jim's another. They have another person in their organization. It fills up fast, so there should be a number on the screen.
Make reservations, right?
Make reservations, that's right.
All right. That sounds great. And getting back to today's topic, at long last, the rules for fair and effective care for nursing home residents are coming into play. They should have been in effect a long time ago, but glad they are now. My thanks to Mike for providing us with this information. For questions, use the number that's coming up next.
Call Solomon, Steiner and Peck at 1-888-236-5173 for more information or to schedule a speaker for your organization. Or log on to www.ssnplaw.com.